there. I am your goddess Nazca, here with a Choco Moon. We're reacting to...
People crashing out about Cyberpunk in Runder's game.
Yes, we are going to be watching the new CJ the Champ, to answer your question.
Yeah, I got a couple videos I want to get to before that. Anyway.
So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the previews for the second season of Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
I'm excited.
This anime and its characters, both old and new, are greatly upsetting the modern audience on Twitter, who are not only crashing out and slandering random Twitter users making objectively correct observations about this series and its characters, but they're even crashing out on the studio who created them, saying, I know.
Yeah, leave Trigger alone. Trigger is the GOAT. Trigger is the best animation studio.
They made Kill la Kill, which is 13 years old.
Not Trigun, fucking, Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
I don't know why I
That's 20 years old.
Shut up. I will punch you in the dick.
You know that came out.
I will punch you in the dick.
That came out when
I will punch you in your Fuda dick.
No better than the creators of these characters themselves. So as you can see, the official account for Cyberpunk Edge Runners is releasing some previews, and I thought it'd be very prudent to enter this discussion, this display of madness today with this post right here. Really simple one about the character Lucy, where we have some quotes from writers of the show.
I would assume... I was really thinking and also assuming that they would bring her back. I'm not sure, like, I'm guessing she's not going to be the main character, but I feel like she's going to be maybe important to the story somehow.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking they were either going to go two ways with this. They were either going to do something that was completely a void from the original series and do, like, its own different thing, which wouldn't technically be a season 2 in that regard. Unless you consider it a season 2 because of the setting and stuff like that's kind of the same. Maybe the villains are going to come back.
Well, the one main guy, the one guy that killed them all in the end, because he's actually a DLC in the game.
Oh,
Joe saying Lucy was a very difficult character to write, yada yada yada. And here's one of the quotes that went viral, saying you can tell because she gets lobotomized from NPDG into a housewife halfway through the series.
Wait, what? Yep.
So she went from being a badass chick to falling in love with a guy?
She wasn't even a housewife to David. They were in love. They were equal. They were in love. She saved his ass the best that she could. Man, you people fucking just taking everything Lucy was and ruining it. I hate these fucking assholes. She was great.
The worst thing that could ever happen to the modern audience is seeing a female character fall in love with a male character. But here's a good response saying she was never...
You know what? It's because these assholes don't understand the concept of love.
Yeah.
These assholes think, oh, if a woman loves a man, she's automatically neutered and no longer a badass and stuff. She was a badass throughout. God, the one scene where fucking David was, like, tweaking out, and she got on top of him and was trying to get him to get his shit together.
Yeah.
She was his equal. They were not lesser from each other.
At the end of the show, when she made it to the moon, and it was like, it didn't matter.
And everything broke your heart because... So what? Because she was depressed and sad that fucking David got nuked and shit. God, you assholes don't know what a fucking housewife and...
what love is.
For a manic pixie dream girl. The beginning was her using David. The middle was her coming to like David. She was traumatized the whole time. Did you watch with your eyes closed? I mean, I would assume they didn't watch at all. Or at least their delusions in their head are so strong it wouldn't allow them to see the reality in front of them. But who's not included in this second season? It appears that Rebecca is not.
No, I wonder why. I'm still fucking traumatized with how she got fucking killed.
She got teabagged in the next world. You know I'm right.
Damn it. I know that joke and stuff, but it was fucking... It's... Do you remember when that scene happened, how fucking loud I screamed?
Yeah. Don't talk about Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca's a sweet, precious baby.
Unless you got easy guy to another game call. I got teabagged into a new world.
God.
Yeah, no, it was this cute, happy song. They're all at the end, and then came down and splatter.
I hated that. I fucking hated that. It scared the shit out of me and broke my heart. I thought Rebecca was gonna be final girl. I'm not yeah, I said it right. Oh, God. So glad Adam Smasher is dead.
Oh, did he die in the game series? I thought he was in the game.
Coming back, which would make a lot of sense based on the first season. But yes, Rebecca will not be in the second season of this anime.
Shit.
And people are making some observations based on her and one of the new characters.
Stop! I can't. No. What is wrong with you assholes? And why stop at the lowly stuff at the stuff?
I mean, again.
No. And the game, I mean, cool. Good morning. It's welcome.
Saying season 1 includes a lolly, season 2 includes a shota. What did Studio Trigger mean by this? And the definition used here seems very applicable to these characters, especially when it comes to Rebecca, because she is in fact a lolly character confirmed by Studio Trigger themselves. I mean, she fits the aesthetic. It has nothing to do with age.
I'm trying to remember, how old was Rebecca?
22.
22?
20, 22, somewhere around there.
That was like towards the end of the show, wasn't she?
I thought she was in the beginning of the show.
I could have sworn she actually was like younger at the beginning of the show. Because didn't they have like an aging portion?
I don't know.
I feel like there was an aging portion.
It's just being short, petite, and having related aesthetics. That's all it is.
But she has the fucking body type you assholes like. You guys sit there and complain when you have a female character with boobs. And now when you don't have a female character with boobs, it's a fucking child. You see the issue here?
Despite all the misinformation on Twitter about the term, that's what it actually is.
Everything.
But here's the response in the quotes from the normal people when presented with this tweet right here. Hashtag kill rock solid, referring to the original poster here. Not very nice. Here's another very sane person saying, stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. Here's another person saying, yeah, well, you can also give up your right to live, you filthy piece of crap predator that everyone hates. Well, besides the projection, but you can also see here, translated from French, this post has gone international. Mr. Worldwide over here is making everyone upset with this post. But you can see another quote saying,
I'll say, was she 20 by, she was turned into a cyber at a young age. I'm not sure. I know she had cybernetics to her. Okay, what would Rebecca be like considered a
like
cyborg?
Like Ghost in the Shell?
Like I know she had like definitely when her brother died, she had she got the robot arms implanted.
Yeah.
This guy was just a wanker.
I mean, her skin's fucking
predator
blue
as well. So you're seeing a lot of this, and here's one quote that's going to really lead us into the next section here. This user says, if I see one more effing half-witted grifter call Rebecca a lolly, I will crash the F out.
Context, the creator show actually did say she is a lolly. So
it's because you dumb fucks don't know what the definition of a lolly is. It just means a petite body type, right?
Yeah. One that could probably fit your cosplay over there.
Shut up about that!
She's in her 20s and chromed to the effing teeth. She's not a kid. Well, I'm glad you're starting to
Yeah, lolly doesn't mean that they're a kid.
Yeah.
You gotta. I'm gonna look that up right now. I'm gonna look up the actual definition. What is?
Yeah, people are dumb.
Yes. I'm gonna look up the actual definition of lolly.
understand the definition you're denying to this character. You just described a lolly character. Also, very ironic that a furry account doesn't understand what a lolly is, but I'm sure will defend their right to consume all their furry-related content. But calling someone a grifter over this is hilarious because what are you going to call Studio Trigger a bunch of grifters too? Because they outright said the lolly...
Is this right before she got crushed?
Damn it! It fucking is.
Is that the most traumatizing moment you had in anime?
Yeah, well, at least one of them. One that I specifically fucking broke my brain. God, I fucking loved Rebecca. And then the way she died like that fucking hurt.
It was just out of the blue, too.
I know, that's what made it even more shocking. Kudos for an anime that has the balls to fucking kill off a character like that. I'll give it props.
Pop goes the lolly woman.
Oh, God.
Must stay referring to Rebecca and their choice to include her in the first season of the anime. This is from the studio. Okay, this is from the studio that created the anime. This ends the conversation, right? People can base their representation or label of Rebecca on their own based on a proper definition of the term, but this should really solidify it. When the studio themselves comes out and says this, that should be the end of the conversation. But as we've seen for years now, that has only made these people even more angry and even more ignorant. So you have another quote here that went viral with 28,000 likes. 28,000, I'm assuming, sentient human beings agree with this, saying,
Cyberpunk
do lolicons see slightly short characters and immediately think lollies and shotas? Well, again,
there was no
you are literally
ending.
Describing the definition. You're accusing...
It was just bittersweet when Lucy got to the moon.
Yeah.
Because she lost everything that she found along the way to achieve a dream that didn't even matter anymore because she lost her real dream.
Yeah.
Others of not understanding, but this whole conversation, again, is ridiculous because the studio themselves have confirmed she fits that term. But you can see the coping in the replies when confronted with reality, where one user says, what do you think a shota/lolly is, dude? And the original poster says, yeah, but they aren't made with the lolly or shota intention, and they aren't even that short. What? Are your eyes not working in this situation? Are you telling me Rebecca, for example, is not short? Or this new character, he's not short? I mean, they will literally say anything.
Wait, that's a he?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a he.
The blonde?
Yeah. That's a boy.
I thought it was a girl.
You didn't know that?
No, I legit thought that character was a girl.
No. Oh.
Thing to cope about this, but
why do I have fucking
saying,
Descendants of Darkness flashbacks now?
That's how it's gonna end.
Have you ever watched Descendants of Darkness?
You've told me horror stories. I don't want to know.
Rebecca confirmed to be a lolly, as in she has that specific body type. And the original poster says, there was one tweet, but it got changed and was probably made by some employee. And the replies really just, they say it all, right? You can just see them literally posting the article here with the actual quote from Studio Trigger. So no, it was actually the studio who said that, right? But here's some more coping. This person says, the constant attempts by those effing degenerates to try to associate lolly with short stacks will never not piss me off. Of course.
Oh.
There's a short stack.
Oh, okay. So it's So wait. Is a short stack even realistic in any way?
Yeah, you've seen them in real life.
Really? Am I in the level of short stack?
Maybe.
How short is short?
I don't know.
Is
Of course,
5'4"
there
short?
are plenty of lolly characters that fit the
I
short
don't
stack
know.
5'4" is
aesthetic,
average.
and
Damn
people
it. I'm
crashed
just
out
basic,
endlessly
bitch.
over Ilalu
Fuck me.
from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Of course, liking this college-aged, large endowed character made you a predator. People went viral accusing others of being such over this character. But actually,
Why can't we just like tits? Why? Why does it have to be a pain in the ass to like boobs? It's not fair. Women can sit there and goon over big, strong, muscular men all they want, but the moment someone's like boob, they're degenerate asshole freaks.
The internet has run a lot of things in life. She's not even my friend from high school.
My friend in high school. Oh, wasn't my friend. Huh.
Those
Okay.
big
Okay.
tats.
Yes, the big toodles. I always forget the Japanese word for short stack. There's a specific term other than
Oompa lolly.
opalali. Opa. It's opa for big booby.
Yeah.
this user would reply to someone pointing out that character specifically, saying, lollies are child bodies with child voices and child mannerisms.
Melgay's bad.
Short stacks are
Okay, the hypocrisy.
Oompa.
Opa. Opa, opa, doopity doo. I want me some big ol' big boobs.
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, but
Adults with petite bodies,
what if you
adult-
have male gaze as a female?
They're also called short queens.
Yeah. The short queens. Yeah. I feel like Nesca's probably an average cow. I'm an average cow. I just go moo.
voices and adult mannerisms. So basically, this person is just hyper fixated on the idea that
They don't
everything he's looking
understand
at
that.
must be a child,
Stupid.
or at least the ones he finds problematic. It's a very weird definition this person created in their own head.
Nesca believes in equal opportunity gooning.
Equal opportunity gooning.
Equal opportunity gooning.
And it's likely projection,
Give me
as
your
we've always
dicka.
seen.
Give me your booba.
But here's another user trying to defend the one post earlier, saying they see short and flat and immediately
all
think
on
it
Twitter,
must be a
too.
lolly. Well, they're operating under the correct definition, not the one that was created by a
Natsuki.
bunch of liars on
Natsuki
Twitter
Subaru.
to justify harassing people
Named
over
Dante.
fictional content. And someone
Dante.
would point out many
It's
different
Dante.
examples that would fit the right definition, and the previous
Mega
poster replies by
Man.
saying, I was going off a different definition. I just can't do anything about the comment now. I'm not.
This is an interesting fucking. Okay, we got the teen lolly. We got the 100-year-old lolly. We got the lolly adult mind. Oh god.
Not a B word. I ain't
Lolly
deleting.
Hitler.
And I
Lolly
admit
Hitler.
I was.
Even though they're coming out with lolly Hitler Isekai as a hit.
I'm looking forward to Tanya the Evil season. What? It's season 2, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is it season 2 or is it season 3 now?
I think it's season 2 because they did a movie. Then they done.
Oh yeah, it was a movie, not an actual season and stuff. Explosion!
You know when the lolly Hitler comes out, not Tanya, but the other one.
Oh, there is actually supposed to be.
People are gonna lose their fucking minds.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for
To an
the
extent, but not
insanity.
completely, wrong. Whoa! Guys, I mean, it's not perfect. This person refuses to delete their tweet even though they know they're wrong. But they recognize that they're operating off a wrong definition. They almost admit they're fully wrong in their post, but they sort of almost got there. We have
I was going off a different definition. I just can't. I'm trying to figure out if this guy was was he pro or anti?
I don't know.
Because he better be pro if he's fucking Natsuki Subaru, the fucking little girl user.
Hello.
Hello. Wham wham pam pam.
sentience, ladies and gentlemen. What a moment. Bottle this up and take it home with you. This is a great moment. And you know what? I can kind of respect the stubbornness here, not wanting to delete a post. Happens to all of us where you're kind of wrong. You're like, no, what? No.
Foul. Beatrix isn't there.
Maybe
Beatrix would be in the 100-year lollies category.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick with it. I can somewhat respect the stubbornness there, but a pretty amazing moment right here, ladies and gentlemen. But this quote really brings us home.
Over how some salty Cami localizers changed the military chronicles of a little girl to Tanya the Evil. Wait, what?
What?
What about the lolly from Seven Deadly Sins? Who is she again? God, you're gonna have to refresh my memory. I'm actually, I'm anti Seven Deadly Sins. I fucking did not like that anime. And I fucking binge watched the fucking thing. Like, I fucking sat there. I don't know why. It's just one day I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna sit here and watch the whole fucking series of Seven Deadly Sins. I never liked it throughout the whole thing. I just kind of let it binge watch. It's like, okay, I'm gonna give you like a C minus. This is C minus. I fucking still hate it, though.
This stuff pisses me off because the studio called Rebecca a lolly, and there's absolutely zero reason for her to be, besides the fact that adult content addicts view every short woman with small proportions as a child. She doesn't even have the regular lolly look, they just assigned her as one for no reason. So even the...
Rebecca was awesome. Keyword is was awesome.
That's a passing grade. Yeah, I know. I'm being too lenient. There were some things I liked about Seven Deadly Sins, but fucking the main characters I fucking despise. Meliodas and whatever the fucking chick's name. I didn't like them. Oh, right! Oh, okay, I remember. Thank you. Thank you for brain injecting me with that memory. Yeah, she was the fairy queen, if I remember correctly.
Studio, I guess, is lying. Everyone's just lying. Everyone's being disingenuous. Everyone's missing the point, except for this guy, the enlightened Twitter user, who is literally describing the exact opposite of what happened. All of the wackadoos on social media who are obsessed with seeing children in all media, they're the ones who are crashing out over characters like Rebecca or any sort of flat or petite character. They've been doing this for years. They're the ones who are seeing children everywhere across the internet every time they look at fictional characters that are petites. That's who's doing it, not the straw man this user is trying to create. And again, the narcissism of looking at the studio and saying, yeah, you guys are wrong. You got the definition of your own character wrong. I'm right. I know everything. But you know what? Nothing makes anyone happy. So here's another character, a new character being introduced to the anime.
I like her. She's interesting.
Here she is. And, well, here they are.
What the fuck is going on with her neck, though? Damn. Dude, I like this design. I love I probably should have did this with my character. Fucking long ass braid, especially because the real me always wears my hair in a braid.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm interested in what
The
this story's
usual suspects
going.
being very normal about this, saying, I really want to draw her, but knowing Trigger, they probably made her like 16 or some stuff,
shit.
and
Oh,
then I
stop
want to blow my
it.
brains out. Well, if you're like intestine.
Man, the fucking standard age for most fucking anime characters is 16.
Because they tend to look at high school is the way we look at college.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. She's almost a milestone level of tech. Ooh.
Fortitude is going to lead you to this upon a discovery like that over a fictional
Extendo neck.
character. You're never gonna make it as an artist, that is for sure. And also, like, again, it's like they want the character to be underage. Like, they literally almost want that to happen, and they're so hyper fixated on it, it's preventing them from actually making art that they clearly want to make of the
I want to
character.
get back to Cyberpunk.
And then here's another one saying all this and watch her be 15 or something.
Yes, you do, but you just have been having that time for fucking Trucker Simulator.
Shut up. I need to install 4 and put 3 on the game because I don't think if I put 3 and 4 on the game, I'm not going to have any space on my computer.
Yeah.
Borderlands 4 is 130 gigabytes. Hell, 3 is like 90.
Damn.
So.
Why? Why is that your first reaction to seeing this character? How is that your first reaction, other than some weird projection or obsession with characters being a certain problematic way for you? And here's another one. Well. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the modern audience.
I need to see her. Yeah.
But why?
Because people have issues, that's why.
So, this has to be a fetish thing, then.
Does this explain everything? You can't see it behind our chat.
Okay, so they have, whoever this person is has a fat fetish.
Very interesting stuff, but yep, as you can see, with the second season of Cyberpunk Edge Runners, the same discourse from Rebecca.
What is 90 gigs?
Borderlands 3 is 90 gigs.
Borderlands 3 game doody-doo computer something or other.
Whereas I think like Borderlands 4 is like over 120 gigs. It's big. That's why you can't have games on disc anymore, because they won't fit on the fucking disc.
Remember when they why won't they fit on disc?
Unless they do the thing like they did with the PlayStation 1 and have like multiple discs you have to install the whole game on.
What happened? I thought... I'm confused because, okay, so back in PlayStation 1, we needed 3 discs to hold a game, but as the games advanced, you could have a fucking 1-disc game that had the equivalent of the PlayStation 1 game with the 3 discs.
They don't compress anything anymore. They don't compress files.
So they're being lazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
And even Lucy, I guess, has continued on into the current times, and with the introduction of new characters, you're seeing the modern audience get very upset. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed...
Ultimately, I am very much looking forward to the second season of Cyberpunk. I really want to check this out. This looks cool.
They'll probably bring Lucy back, but she looks like some like Backrooms monster.
Who?
Lucy. Oh, not Lucy.
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
That's what I was surmising that they were gonna do with David. I feel like wasn't that probably a premise that they might do where they bring back David as a that would be very dramatizing, especially if Lucy's still gonna be around.
Oh, that would be fucked up if they did that.
Mm-hmm.
It would be good, but okay, you want to hear?
Well, thank you all for joining us for this video. Bye-bye!
Okay.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.